Welcome to the sunny shores of Cape Cod. It's another beautiful night for baseball, and the Bourne Braves are back in action.
Cape Cod Baseball League, where the best players from across the country come together and square off against one another.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It's episode 20 of Tomahawk Talk, a nothing tie in 12 innings between the Wareham Gatemen and the Bourne Braves. Here's the crew. We'll keep it quick tonight. Chris Jones, Troy Lynch, Liam Sullivan, Kerry Crowley. Liam, the big positive tonight for the Bourne Braves, the pitching staff was able to hold the Gatemen scoreless, really kept them off the board, and pitched through some jams, but one guy who didn't have to pitch through too many jams was Ryan Smoyer, the starting pitcher who went 6 strong shutout innings and continued his hot streak after coming off a 6-inning shutout against Hyannis last week.
Yeah, it was smooth sailing for Smoyer throughout the game. You know, he had his fastball and changeup working. That's been his bread and butter for most of the season, working quickly, attacking the zone, pounding it. But I talked to him after the game, and he said tonight was the first night that he thought that he had all 4 of his pitches working well. He worked in his slider and his breaking ball to the best of his abilities, and really kept these Wareham Gatemen off balance tonight.
The Bourne Braves have better scoring opportunities tonight than the Gatemen, despite having fewer hits in this ball game. Chris, the Braves left 15 runners on base, 14 of which came after the 6th inning. And really, we can chalk this tie up to the great play made in left field by Jay Jabs.
I mean, what a strike from Jabs. It looked like a sac fly, a guaranteed sac fly, and he threw a strike to the plate. Sierra even had some time to catch it high and apply the tag on Garzillo. Kudos to him. Kudos to the defense all around. Mike Garzillo with a couple great plays up the middle. Ryan Bolt with the diving catch. Jolks had a nice backhand at third base. So really the defense was good on both sides.
And Troy, building off of that, Mike Garzillo made 2 great plays out of second base. Ryan Bolt had a play in center field where he just made a laser throw over to third base. You were sitting at field level all game. What impressed you tonight from the defense?
Everything about the defense was absolutely stellar tonight. I mean, they only made 1 error the entire game, and they should be proud of that, because 12-inning game, you're going to get tired. It's cold out here. Mistakes are bound to happen, but they didn't. They kept their composure. Mike Garzillo was phenomenal at second. Jolks, he pulled away with that third, and then Ryan Bolt, what a performance in center field.
The Braves don't fall, don't gain to 9-10-2. It's an interesting way.
Wait, I just have a question for Liam. Do you think it's cold out?
It's a little nippy.
Okay.
Okay, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Park. Anyway, the Braves moved to 9-10-2. And before we pick our players of the game, Liam, I don't know if you have anything worked up for our new segment, T-Talk, hashtag T-Talk with 2 T's, but do you?
I don't. We're going to throw the exact same question back at you guys. We didn't get any responses. Obviously tough in a 12-inning, nothing tie to bring a Brave onto the game. I mean, this one obviously ran a little late. So, that question still stands for our viewers. Respond to the Bourne Braves Twitter account at Bourne Braves using the hashtag T-Talk, 2 T's. And let us know which Brave you want us to bring on the show for our next episode.
Love it. Absolutely great idea. Troy, the Braves don't win, they don't lose. When they win, they get interviewed. When they lose, they don't. They do get interviewed, but when they tie, no reason to do it. So I'll let you take the first player of the game.
I'm going to take Mike Garzillo. He really stepped it up at the plate tonight. A few hits, he got walks, he had a stolen base, he did everything tonight, and I love his positive energy.
Playing in front of his family, great to see for Garzillo. Chris Jones.
Man, I'm gonna take the jury. I'm gonna take the entire bullpen. I
great.
feel like
Case
Smoyer is gonna be taken by Liam, so I don't want to take his pick. So, Doug Norman was excellent. His second appearance, the kid out of LSU. Cooper Hammond, a scoreless inning. Austin Conway as well. And I think there was one other.
Gavin Pittori.
Gavin Pittori,
Yes.
2 great innings. Made a great play on a bunt. Sorry, Gavin, that you didn't come right into my head, but
Self-dubbed Iceman, friend of the show, Gavin Pittori.
Yep. So
Great
nice
friend
job.
of the show.
Nice job, jury.
All right, Liam.
I'm gonna go with a Wareham Gateman.
No, that's impossible. You can't do that.
Can't do that, Liam.
I'm gonna go with Jay Jabs' throw then.
Okay. You can do that.
I'm gonna go with the throw. I talked to hitting coach Joe Lincoln after the game. He was excited when he saw Jay's throw right off his hand, because he thought he missed the cutoff man and he thought they were gonna get the run. But obviously that throw went right to the plate and got Garzillo in time. Play of the game for sure.
Yeah, best throw we've seen all summer and probably will see. all summer. And on that note, I'm going to split my picks because both Ryan Bolt and Ryan Smorer are deserving tonight, so I'll go with the Ryans for the Bourne Braves.
Nice.
Bolt, 3 walks tonight, a double down the right field line to break up Sean Anderson's no-hitter at the time. That was an important play, and the Braves walk away with a point tonight because of Ryan Bolt's throw from center field on the money, falling down to hit Corey Julks at third base, apply a tag in a situation where the Braves desperately needed an out.
So if the Braves somehow win the West Division by 1 point, we could say it was because of Ryan Bolt's throw.
We can thank Ryan Bolt if they win the West Division by 1 point. That does it for our Tomahawk Talk crew. The Braves moved to 9-10-2 on the season. We're back in action tomorrow night. The U.S. Women's National Team is as well, so no faults if you're watching them instead of us from Arnie Allen Diamond Gov Fuller Field as the Braves travel to take on the Falmouth Commodores. For Chris Jones, Liam Sullivan, Troy Lynch, I'm Kerry Crowley. We're out.
And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garcillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.